This is the sound of a nightmare.
Hello? Oh, honey, is that you? You sound terrible.
Grandma, I need your help. Please don't tell Mom. I messed up. I'm in trouble. They have me.
This is not your grandson. This is not a recording. This is a synthetic voice, generated in real time, designed to bypass your deepest instincts. It is engineered to sound panicked, vulnerable, and familiar, and it is devastatingly effective. This is the perfect crime, and in many cases, it takes less than 5 minutes to erase a lifetime of savings. Today, we expose the chilling reality of AI voice cloning, the global criminal syndicates behind it, and the terrifying truth about how easily your voice and your financial security can be turned into a weapon against you. For decades, scammers relied on fear and urgency. They pretended to be bank employees, police officers, or government agents. But they had a weakness. Their voice was unfamiliar. Something always felt off. That hesitation saved millions of people. Now, that weakness is gone. The technology is called Deepfake audio, and it has changed everything. It requires as little as 3 seconds of clean audio. 3 seconds pulled from a TikTok video, a Facebook post, a voicemail greeting, a podcast appearance, or even a short video message sent to a friend. With that, an AI system can generate a voice clone that doesn't just copy tone and pitch, but emotion, rhythm, breathing patterns, and stress responses. Think about what that means. A criminal sitting halfway across the world can sound exactly like your child crying for help. Exactly like your spouse whispering in fear. Exactly like your boss issuing urgent instructions. The voice doesn't feel fake because it isn't stitched together. It's generated live, responding in real time to whatever you say. This is not science fiction. This is happening right now. In 2023 alone, the FBI reported a surge of more than 1,000% in AI-assisted voice fraud cases. The reported financial damage reached hundreds of millions of dollars, and experts believe the real number is far higher. Most victims never report what happened, either out of embarrassment or because the money is already gone, and the barrier to entry is terrifyingly low. What once required elite technical knowledge is now available to anyone with a laptop, an internet connection, and less than $50. Tutorials are everywhere. The tools are automated. And the criminals are moving faster than the law is meant to stop them. Meet Eleanor. She is a retired school teacher from Arizona. She spent more than 4 decades living modestly, saving carefully, and planning for the future of her family. Not vacations, not luxury. Her dream was simple: to make sure her grandson could go to college without drowning in debt. Her life savings totaled $85,000. The call came on a quiet Tuesday afternoon. The voice on the other end was unmistakable. It was her grandson, Michael. He was crying. His voice was shaking. He said he had been in a car accident. He said a pregnant woman was hurt. He said he was being held by the police and didn't know what to do. Before Eleanor could even process what she was hearing, another voice joined the call. This one was calm, controlled, professional. He introduced himself as Michael's public defender. He explained that the situation was delicate and time-sensitive. Bail needed to be posted immediately. Then came the most important instruction. Do not tell anyone. If you speak to another family member, you could make things worse for Michael. This is the genius of the scam. They isolate you emotionally. They remove your support system. They turn love into a weapon, and urgency into a trap. Eleanor wasn't thinking about money. She was thinking about her grandson sitting alone in a cell, scared and helpless. She drove straight to the bank. She followed every instruction exactly as she was told. She withdrew the money in multiple transactions to avoid delays. She believed she was protecting her family. She believed she was doing the right thing. In reality, she was funding a criminal enterprise. Less than an hour later, when she finally called her daughter to explain what had happened, the truth came crashing down. Michael was safe. He had not been in an accident. He had never made the call. The money was already gone. It had been converted into cryptocurrency within minutes, passed through multiple digital wallets, laundered through shell entities, and dispersed beyond recovery. The financial loss was devastating, but the emotional damage was even worse. Eleanor didn't just lose money. She lost trust in her own instincts, and Eleanor is not alone. This is not the work of a lone hacker sitting in a basement. This is a global, multi-billion-dollar industry. These operations are run like corporations. They have departments, scripts, training manuals, technical specialists, call operators, money handlers. Many operate out of high-tech call centers in countries where extradition is rare and enforcement is slow. Walls lined with computers, headsets, AI dashboards showing live voice synthesis in progress. One stolen voice can be used to target dozens of victims in a single day. Their strategy is simple: volume and automation. They don't need every call to succeed. They just need one. One parent, one grandparent. One moment of fear strong enough to override logic. And with AI, they can make millions of attempts at once. These syndicates buy massive data sets from data brokers. Names, addresses, family trees, public records, social media connections. They know who your children are, where you live, what you care about, what scares you. The voice is only the final step, and by the time you realize something is wrong, it is usually too late. Law enforcement agencies are racing to catch up, but the criminals are always one step ahead. Every new safeguard is met with a more convincing synthetic voice. Every warning is followed by a more sophisticated script. That is why the only real defense is prevention, breaking the chain of trust before it is exploited. Rule number 1, establish a family code word. It must be absurd. Random. Never spoken online. Never written in a message. If you receive an urgent call, your first question should always be the same. What is the code word? A real family member will know it instantly. A voice clone never will. Rule number 2, hang up immediately. Any call demanding secrecy or money is a red flag. End the call. Then contact the person through a number you already trust, not the number calling you. The scam collapses the moment you regain control. Rule number 3, limit your digital footprint. Review your social media. Make voice content private whenever possible. Remove old voicemail greetings. The less data available, the harder it is to clone you. The AI voice scam is a brutal reminder that in the digital age, trust is the most valuable currency we have. And criminals know it. When you hear that familiar voice asking for help, remember, the most dangerous lie is the one that sounds exactly like someone you love. If this video helped protect you or someone in your family, share it. Awareness is the only shield we have against the weaponization of our own voices.